Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, and I'm going to show you guys a live commentary Rome Total War free-for-all battle in just a minute. But before I do that, I want to show you this book that I've recently acquired. It's called The Syrian Wars by John Granger, and this book almost costed me about $200, and it's well worth it because this is the only book I know of that covers the Syrian Wars in this kind of detail. And in case you're wondering, I have not opened this book yet, but I have read it. I read this at the library last year. So I liked it so much that I went out and bought my own copy. And if you're wondering what the Syrian Wars was, it's basically this series of multiple wars between the Ptolemaic Empire and the Seleucids. And what's interesting about this, aside from the obvious clash between Hellenistic powers, is that this was taking place at around the same time as the Punic Wars. And because the Punic Wars involved Rome and Carthage, the Syrian Wars usually gets sidelined when it comes to history, because most people want to read about Romans, and later on you have Hannibal in the Second Punic War. But why is this relevant? Well, it's relevant because when Rome 2 Total War comes out, it's going to cover, from what I understand, it's going to focus around the time period of the Punic Wars, which is also the time period of the Syrian Wars. So that's why I think Rome 2 is going to be quite successful, because it's going to have all these great classical factions that'll attract a lot more attention. You have the Carthaginians, you have the Romans, you have the Seleucids, the Ptolemaics, you have the Antigonids in Macedon. Sure, I prefer the Macedonians of Alexander the Great's time, but the time period of Philip V is also quite excellent as well. You know, Macedon's still a formidable power. But, so if you want to read a book about Syrian Wars, this is definitely the book to get. You might want to check it out at the library if you can't afford the heavy price tag on this. But without further ado, let's show you this live commentary free-for-all.
Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. I'm doing this live commentary video for Rome Total War. It's a 20,000 denarii per player free-for-all battle, and there appear to be 5 or 6 players in it. And it's last man standing, no rules, so we're going to see some really funky armies. I chose the Greek city-states, and I have no light infantry. It's all pure heavy infantry, and then 2 squadrons of cav. So, my army, you can see I have 5 Spartans, gold, and 6 armored hoplites, gold. And I put money on this guy not being able to connect. See, I was right. Alright, so, should I deploy against the Seleucids? Or against Pontus, who's now controlled by the AI? I'll deploy against the Seleucids. Oh good, we have similar ideas here. This guy brought elephants, and I have no freaking archers. Oh, that's gonna suck. Let's put my back line like this. My back line's gonna protect against the elephants. Oh great, here goes Pontus. Freaking AI controlled opponent. I don't want to get sandwiched here. Wait, he's going for somebody else. I think. I don't know what he's doing. Anyhow, good, he's not going for me anymore. I didn't want to get sandwiched from behind. But yeah, here's the Pontic army. It's controlled by the AI. It's redunculous. Here's the BRUTII Roman army, commanded by Decius. That's a very nice looking army. Gold, everything. Here's the JULII Roman army. Yes, some Town Watch as meat shields. Remember, this is no rules, so people can bring whatever they wanted. Parthia opted for elephants, but no upgrades on his units. That's a very poor army. How many elephants does he have? 3 units of elephants. I'm gonna go for the Seleucid player though. If I had archers, I can easily cream these elephants, but I do not have archers. This is a TheDerpyWalrus. Let's close the distance here. I don't want those archers shooting me from all sides. Anyways, oh yeah, by the way, I'm using my 9800 GT video card to run this. Usually it's not very like optimal for running this game, but it appears to have no lag at the moment. I mean, like, heavy lag. Look at Pontus getting creamed back here. I don't know what Pontus is trying to do. Here comes this elephant. I see his cataphracts moving. I'm not too worried about it. Because my guys are so much faster than his. Let's take out those archers though. This back line here is going to protect me against his cap strikes. Yeah, thanks for the free kill from these archers. Too bad it's not squad resolution, because this would be excellent. Whoops. Gone a little too far there. Whoa, hello. Too much of a gap. Oh great, his elephants are creaming my dudes right now. Too late though, his infantry's gone. Well, this guy's pretty much dead. That's a given. My guys in phalanx here. Freaking elephants are wreaking havoc on me right now. Alright, let's hit those pikes from behind. I don't want them destroying my guys. Nah, we got this, we got this. Let's continue the route of his archers first. Look at this glitch. My guys are facing the wrong way. My Spartans. Now those guys are dead. Good. So, Seleucids are in full retreat here. I'm gonna chase him, get some more kills. Alright, those elephants are amok now. Alright, so let's reform my lines. Make some, a cohesive situation out of my situation. Did I lose any horses? I don't think I did. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's get these archers over here, just like 41 of them. It's a very ripe target. Here come those amok elephants. Derpy wants to team up. Who is that, Derpy? He wants to team up, but I just said we'll call a truce for now. Which is better than him dying. I want to make sure these guys are out of my rear though, so I'm gonna just knock him out really quick. Look, my cav has gained experience. That's awesome. We'll see how much experience I can gain by hunting down these routing units. There's 28 units here. I think they're still fair game. Alright, here comes those elephants. Alright, I need to unite my army. So let's see how the other battles are going. This is Parthia versus Rome. The elephants are still... These elephants are out of action right now. These guys are completely out of action. The other ones just aren't taking part in the action. And now it's getting flamed here. I think Rome has the situation under control. That's how you deal with elephants. You flame them. That's very cost effective. One archer versus an elephant. You know how much money you save? Alright, looks like the Pontic AI opponent's going towards the BRUTII, but I'm pretty sure the computer is going to get destroyed because their units are probably exhausted from all that running. Because if you'll note that these guys were running from the very beginning of the battle. Anyhow, let's go ahead and finish off these pikes, and then I'm going to reunite my army. Alright, those guys got kind of glitched because they're so scattered. Alright, I need to run away from those elephants. I don't want to lose any horses. That guy's dead anyways. See how those elephants are coming at me right now? I want to avoid that. Ooh, look at this pikeman here. He's the reason they got glitched. That's why I can't target these guys. I could manually walk into them, like manually, but with those elephants nearby, it's not worth it. I need to rest my guys. So here's what's left of this massacre here. This unit of Spartans got creamed. Look at that. They're down to 11 men. See, look at the AI fight. It's so clumsy. It doesn't know how to move its troops. Bushwhacked. So it looks like Rome have the strongest armies right now. This is the guy I just fought, and I just took out his infantry. All he has left are his cataphracts. Oh, he has another unit of pikes. I guess they came back from routing earlier. Oh, that's funny. The computer's actually hunting down routing units. Oh yeah, but yeah, Rome is very well off right now, these guys. Yeah, I don't think it's really ever a smart idea to bring elephants. I mean, they're just too expensive. Because you have to keep them out of the fight so long. If you launch them right away, then you run a huge risk of getting them tired or them running amok. So I just think I don't think it's worth it. Anyways, look at all these elephants here. That's kind of funny. Hey, if it gets cold tonight, my Spartans can sleep inside these elephants. Kind of like Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. Remember when he sleeps inside those wampas? Alright. I see Pontus here, or sorry, SELEUCIDS, this is Derpy. What's he targeting here, I wonder? He's a little too close to the Romans here. That's not a good idea.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them.
If this guy really
Drive them
wanted
from
to kill the Romans,
battlefield.
then he should have struck them from behind while Rome was engaged with the AI opponent. Now it's gonna be suicide. He might take out some archers, but once Rome reacts, then Rome's gonna have all these, what, Triarii all over him and Praetorians? Strangely enough, Rome's not reacting right now. So maybe Derpy knows what he's... Or maybe Derpy knows something that I don't know about this guy. Rome totally just gave up his archers without a fight. Somebody cheering. Do you hear that? Someone's cheering. I guess they didn't like those archers too much. Alright, now he's gonna react. That's too late. Way too late. Good. One of my cav units is fresh, the other is wounded now. Let's stop him here. That'll speed up the recovery process. Who should we march on now? See, what does this other Roman army look like? Oh, those guys are nice and healthy. Look. He still has all of his guys pretty much intact. Look, Warband's trying to redirect the blame on me, or the targets on me. Man, this SELEUCID player is pretty much dead. This guy's being ridiculous. He's like... hold on. Oh, here comes Parthia. But yeah, this guy was saying that my army is like so fresh, but look, we're about the same. And my army was pretty weak to begin with, but I didn't bring any... It's just pure hoplites. So here comes the Parthian player. I think he wants to play. Let's play. Let's put my Spartans back on the front line. Alright, I'm not sure why he thinks I'm a better target than Rome, but he's gonna pay a penalty if he goes after me.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them.
The Parthian
Drive
player
them from
is
the battlefield.
Junker Stealer? What? Junk Stealer. Derpy has left the game. Oh, Derpy was a SELEUCID player, he's dead. You know, I don't want my Spartans getting creamed right now. I'm getting shot by those elephant archers. It's kind of funny. Let's see, his guys, I can't see his fatigue level. But I'm gonna push him away. He's gonna back off really fast soon. When he sees my guys approaching him. I can tell you this now, those cataphracts are gonna be dead soon. Let's use my Spartans to chase his general. He's gonna back off really fast. Who is that? Yeah, Junk Stealer? Yeah. Okay, I can't catch him now because they're way too fast. So let's go for these elephants then. Let's use these guys to... Put my cav between his elephants and his rest of his troops so that he can't reunite. If he has any thoughts of that. Oh, he killed one of my horses! No fun, my friend, no fun. Alright, Rome's attacking Rome, I think. Or something was happening. Alright, this is not worth the chase. I lost too many... I lost, what, 5 horses? From the stupid elephants? Oh, is he gonna charge his elephants with his cav? Oh, I want some of that. Yeah! I'm definitely gonna jump into this mix. Oh, come on! Are those elephants gonna get away from me again? Well, what's his face? Warband just threw away his horses, and I just routed these elephants.
Soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
I was hoping for a, what do you call it? A run amok, but nope. They just routed. They can still come back from routing, but amok? No way. All right, Rome's coming at me now. Junk Stealer has left the game. So there's gonna be a showdown between me and this Roman. They have to fight the other Roman afterwards. Huh. It's gonna be a tough fight. Hopefully I can kill this guy without losing too many men. What to do? What to do? I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna team up on me. That almost always happens whenever I fight a free-for-all. Yep, let's see, this guy's moving. Ooh, what is that, snow? Well, let's kill this guy before Rome gets over there, before the other Rome player gets over there. This guy didn't have a hard fight, he fought against Pontus. Pontus was controlled by the AI. This guy want to play or what? Oh gosh, they want to... Well, I'm pulling back if this guy's gonna march on my side like that. See, I'd be more than willing to fight this guy one-on-one, but I don't want to fight both of them at the same time. Alright, I'm moving my guy to the side. I don't want to get hit from two sides. I'm pretty sure Warband is... Or I'm pretty sure I know what he's thinking here. He wants to go for the glory kill. So I'm going to deny him that opportunity here. Sorry. What's this guy doing? Yeah, let's put the green guys between us. Oh, look at this guy. This guy is such a... I don't know. See, this guy was trying to hit me from behind. I'm gonna put the guy in a position that if he does attack either of us, then he'll be between both of us. Bum, 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 bum. Look at Warband again. He's trying to get the attention on me. Look, Warband's not moving. There you go. Yeah, go for that dude. Alright, I'm gonna smack these guys from the side. Run, guys, run. Let's surround these urbans right here. Alright, I'm about to put the hurt move on green here. Whack! Pull out. I'll replace with my hoplites. Oops, these guys are not in phalanx formation, huh? Neither are these guys. Unfortunate, my friends. Alright, I gotta get these guys over here. Let's kill these Roman archers. They are a huge obstacle for hoplites. Come on, Decius. Decius has been dropped. He's now controlled by the AI. Alright, Red's dead.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
Let's surround the rest of Green's army here. Ooh, archers are shooting from the sides? Not. Let's get these guys behind these green Romans here. Praetorian cohorts, that's where the general's at? Good. These guys are dead. Boink.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief. The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Alright, let's finish the rest of these green dudes. See, Warband fought the, who did he fight? The Parthians. Decius was fighting the Pontic AI opponent. So anyways, good game to everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this live commentary.